Hello everybody, Selamat Marsudirini. Okay. Alright, so here I am. I'm Gabby. I will be accompanying you to a wonderful podcast we'll be having with the theme of friendship. So we already have two of our friends here. So would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Chesa. Thank you, Gabby, for having me here. And the I don't know.
What?
It's okay.
Friendship?
Oh yeah.
Friendship.
Talk about friendship.
Yeah, friendship.
So today's theme is friendship, as Gabby said. I think friendship is a wonderful thing to have between two people or more, and it's about caring for one another and supporting one another. What do you think, Rio?
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Rio, and I do like the topic of this podcast about friendship. I think friendship is a very important thing to have because it lets us interact and communicate with people, build connections. And so, yeah, I'm excited to talk more about friendship in this podcast. Back to you, Gabby.
Yeah, for me myself, of course, friendship is a mutual connection between two or more people that share supports, love towards each other. I really agree with both of your guys' opinion, but I want to ask you something. In a relationship, or friendship, I mean, there's always a conflict or problems, perhaps, between the two people. How do you guys handle it so the friendship will stay healthy?
Well, for me, how I handle conflict in a friendship is basically trying to understand their point of view on what I did wrong. And once I figure out what I did wrong, I apologize. And I also expect them to apologize. And that's how I basically keep my friendship with my friends and others, of course. Rio?
Okay, for me, how do I solve conflicts in friendship? Well, of course, we have to talk it out. You can't solve anything with violence, so it's very important that you keep good communication. Don't just grow cold with each other, just silence. That won't solve anything. If anything, it gets even worse after that. So I think, yeah, communication, I agree with Chesa, just communication. And make a compromise. Make something that you both agree with. Yeah.
I totally agree with the two of you but sometimes some people already say that fights makes relationships stronger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right? Because whenever you guys fight, you guys will know something new. What do you guys like or what do you guys dislike? Do you agree?
Yeah, I think I agree with that because when you fight, obviously you get to know one another even more than before. Like what makes them angry and what doesn't make them angry. I think it's important to, have communication with these type of topics. You get what I mean?
Yeah, so basically communication is the key, right? Yeah. But alrighty, we're going to move on to the next question that I will be asking to you guys. Friendship is between two people.
Or more.
Yeah, or more. But there's a, let's say, assumption that friendship cannot last forever if it's between a girl and a boy.
Oh, wow.
It might contain feelings, some people say.
Yeah,
Any opinion?
I mean, this topic is very controversial. I mean, I have plenty of friends that are male, and none of us are dating. But I think, no, a boy and a girl can be friends without having a relationship. Do you guys agree with me?
I agree. Yeah, so, I agree, definitely, because me personally, I also have, your situation, I have friends that are female, and I just get with them as friends perfectly fine. I've also had a friend that has, this friend that's a female, but they've been still friends until today. I met them at, grade 4, so, yeah. It's really not, maybe in some situations it could be, but not always,
So it depends on the people, right? Yeah. I totally agree to with that. Do you also prefer having if we can be friends with any gender or any kind of people, do you prefer having many friends or just a few close ones?
Me personally, I'm not that well socially, so I prefer to have a few friends that I can trust. because, well, personally, socializing is exhausting, maybe because I'm an introvert. But otherwise, I also have like problem. Maybe if we have too many friends, like some of them might not be that trustworthy, and like they could harm us in different ways, through information, talking with other people. So yeah, I prefer a smaller friend group. How about you, Chessa?
Yes, I also agree with having a smaller friend group. Mainly because I prefer being with the people I like, well, like how makes me comfortable, right? And just someone I can trust, like Rio said. Yeah, I prefer being in a smaller friend group than a bigger friend group because I can easily trust them. Yeah.
I agree with the two of you again because it also depends on the people again.
What about you again?
Me? Well, it's not really far from you guys, so yeah. But let's move on to the last question. This is my important one. It kind of, well, yeah. So, do you believe that friendship can last forever?
Wow, okay. Can friendship last forever? I mean, it may not be that common because, in life we'll never know what happens, and you'll definitely meet a lot of other people in life and you might get separated. But I believe that there are at least one or two people, or maybe a lot of people, I don't know, that maybe they met one day and they stayed friends until, the day one of them expires, maybe.
Okay, so that do them apart.
Yeah, if they really match up really well as friends, then it's possible. Yeah.
About you?
Yeah, people come and go. I believe so. But friendship, in my opinion, some last forever, some can't last forever. Maybe through situations or something like that. Maybe distance and people change, But if you have a good connection with this person and you want to be friends with this person for a very long time, I think both of you can work it out to be a long-lasting friendship. That's my opinion.
Well, let's just hope the best for our future, yeah? Yeah. But it's so fast that we already hit the end of our topic today.
Really?
Yeah, that's it. You guys did so well.
Thank you for
Thank-
having us.
I thank you. Thank you very much. But is there anything you guys want to say for lasting? I mean, I've been asking question.
Well, I don't really have anything on my end.
Well, yeah, just friendship is a very friendship is a very important thing. Just keep your friends close. Definitely, they will be useful in the future, I believe. Yeah, and if something doesn't work out, don't just instantly reject them. Have faith in your friends. Because if they want to be friends in the first place, then maybe there's something more to them. I guess that's the last words that I'll say for this podcast.
Well, then shall we end our podcast today?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So everybody, we're out. Salam Marsudirinian.